for me. Easy tiger, easy, let your hair down. Come closer, let me see.
Hello friends and welcome back to Katy's Kingdom. You may have noticed lately that I have been uploading more consistently on my channel than I ever have before, and I just wanted to sit down and chat with you a little bit and tell you what's been going on in my life lately and what you can expect from my channel in 2020. So in case you are new here and you've just stumbled upon my channel, I'm Katy. I'm a stay-at-home mom to my son Jackson, who's almost 5 years old, and our rainbow baby daughter Felicity, who is 4 months old. My husband Justin is a busy professional, and we do a lot of travel, a lot of vacations, and a lot of travel related to his work. So in the past we have I've filmed a lot of vacation vlogs and began sharing them with you on this channel. And also I enjoy packing, and it's sort of a hobby of mine, so I started sharing packing videos. I did do some hauls in the past, but it's just been kind of a mishmash of things that I want to share, and it's always been very inconsistent as to when I have shared. In the new year, I decided I wanted to be a little more consistent about my upload schedule, because that will make me sit down and edit these videos. In the past, I have put editing way on the back burner, and it's been something that I only did when all of my other duties and chores and anything I had to do, priorities, were taken care of, and so it just almost never got done. I was very inconsistent about taking the time to edit. So in 2020, I decided that my goal would be to put out 2 videos a week on, so far, Mondays and Fridays. So if you follow me on Instagram, I've talked about this a little bit, but if you don't, you may have noticed that I've been uploading on Mondays and Fridays, but I wanted to sit down and tell you for sure. I'm going to be trying to get out 2 videos a week, really trying, not just, yeah, I'll try and do it. Like, I've been making it a priority, and because of that, I've been able to already edit some older trips to Disney that I haven't been able to edit in the past and that I previously hadn't shared. So I'm gonna stick with that twice a week upload schedule for you. It definitely has been an adjustment. I have struggled already a couple of days to meet those deadlines, but I think having them has really kept me focused on making time for editing as a priority in my life, and in turn editing and sharing and doing all the things related to putting out a video has given me a lot of joy and purpose that I didn't realize I was missing in my life. Hearing from you guys, appreciating the videos, watching them, commenting on them, interacting with me on Instagram has been really fulfilling for me. And I didn't realize that, you know, being a stay-at-home mom, you tend to get in a grind and a routine, and you don't realize when you're sort of needing something that's just for you. So this, although it's been a little bit of a difficult adjustment to create the time to make videos and put them out, I have really been enjoying the process. You may have caught my first organizational home video that I filmed of reorganizing my playroom. These are things that I do in my daily life, and also things that I enjoy watching on YouTube as a consumer of YouTube content. And I've always really wanted to share all of that sort of thing with you because I'm doing it anyway, but having the upload schedule of twice a week has really given me that push that I needed to share more, and I'm really enjoying every part of the process. And I thank you guys who have, you know, started watching me over the past 2 years and stuck with my channel and kept up with me on Instagram as a person while I was super inconsistent. So I hope that you know, you guys are enjoying more of a consistency in my upload schedule, and I appreciate you sticking around if you have been here since the beginning. Also, what kind of content can you expect from my channel? Well, I've sort of touched on this. It started as a place to share my vacations, especially to Disney World and Disneyland. My family and I travel to Disney. It's our very favorite place in the world. We go quite often, and a couple of years ago I started filming our vacations and have really enjoyed having those memories to look back on and also sharing with all of you. So primarily you will continue to see a lot of trips that I filmed but never edited and uploaded. So right now on Fridays, I'm going to be continuing to share my February vacation of last year, but I also have several trips that I never edited from even before then and in between. And then I have a lot of vacations that I filmed that aren't Disney. So what you can expect from this channel is a whole bunch of different vacation vlogs that I've already filmed. Starting in March, we are going back to Disney World, and so you will see new vacations as they come. And now that I have this more consistent schedule, I will be getting those up and out more quickly so that it's in more of like a real-time sort of schedule. We're also going to Disneyland in May, and we're going to be actually traveling up the coast of California. We're going to be traveling for 2 weeks in California, so that should be some fun content to watch. And then on Mondays, so Fridays, I'm thinking it's going to be mostly Disney related. And then on Mondays, you might see some different content. I might sit down and film just a video about what I'm feeling like today, or maybe my favorites. I've always wanted to film some favorites videos, organizational videos like I did with my playroom, and who knows what else. I just enjoy sharing what I feel like sharing, and I know that a lot of you enjoy that too. I'm definitely going to share more packing videos as I begin to pack for vacations. So a whole bunch of different things. You know, the only thing that I can say is that what I share is just authentic to what I'm actually doing in my life. I very rarely think, oh, I should film such and such a video about something that I'm not actually doing. I'm always just like, oh, I'm already doing this, why don't I film it? So for instance, with the playroom video, I was needing to reorganize the playroom, so I thought, why don't I just take the camera and turn it on and shoot a video? So that's very much my style. You can expect more authentic sort of sharing content. It's weird to even call it content because it's just like I'm sharing whatever I'm doing. And at least for the next foreseeable future, I'm going to be doing twice a week uploads. It's like I said, with a 4-month-old baby and an almost 5-year-old, it's been a little difficult to find the time, but it's also just been really good for my soul to find the time to do something that's for me, and also to share with all of you and to communicate with adults during the day. That's something that, as a stay-at-home mom of little kids, I don't get a whole lot of, so that's also been something that has been really enjoyable for me. I also really like when you guys give me suggestions on what to film. I know that I don't always jump on that and like produce a video right away, but I do keep it in my mind, and I know several of you in the past have expressed interest in hearing like tutorial videos, like how I do my hair and makeup, which, to tell you the truth, I've just never filmed because I've never been very comfortable in sharing that stuff with you, because I consider myself like mediocre at that sort of thing and definitely not an expert. But I think, at least for me, I'd rather watch that sort of a thing from somebody who is mediocre and not an expert than from a professional who's going to do stuff that's like way above my skill level. So I'm definitely going to film some tutorials specifically about hair and makeup coming up, because some of you have asked about that, and I really do take into consideration what you guys want to see, and when you guys are asking for something, it makes me feel good, and it makes me want to do that. So that's coming up. I also on Instagram go a little bit deeper sometimes when I'm in the mood and feeling like I need to share about my journey to having my daughter. I experienced pregnancy loss and secondary infertility to an extent, and those are things that someday I definitely want to share because I think that sort of content can really help somebody out there, and I know that watching that sort of content helped me in some dark times, so you can expect that. But again, it's more when the moment moves me to share and less about like creating a schedule of content. So you can definitely count on seeing more from me on, so far it's going to be Mondays and Fridays. I may change that to Tuesdays and Fridays only because my weekends with my family are very precious. Like I said, my husband is a busy professional and he is not home a whole lot during the week. He tends to work really late hours, and the weekends are really the only time that we're all together. So I may change that to Tuesdays, but stay tuned on Instagram because I'll definitely be sharing that with you there. I share a lot on Instagram on my stories, so if you're not following me over on Instagram, please consider doing so. I really enjoy also the back and forth aspect of chatting with you guys in comments and DMs and everything, so find me over there most days. And also you may notice my new setup here. Justin and Jackson just installed this little shelf, and I just ran around my house trying to find some cute little items to put on it to film this video, and what's cuter than Lemire and Cogsworth. So I hope that I look semi-professional now. Justin also gave me gifted me a ring light where I can hold the camera, and there's this giant light in front of me right now that you may see reflected in my eyes. I feel like that's just like the mark of a YouTube content creator, is that like funny circle in your eyes, but I'm really enjoying how it's making my skin look. So I'm really enjoying that gift, and I feel like it's inspired me to sit down and film more videos like this. Someone also had asked in the past for Justin and I to film some of our like favorites about Disney videos. So that's definitely on my list of things that I want to do too. So anyway, this was kind of all over the place and very kind of weird for me to do, but I will get better at these sit down videos as I go along, and I just want to thank you all for your continued support. If you're new here, please subscribe. I hope to get better at this sort of sit down chat with you video. But anyway, stick around. I'll see you so far on Mondays and Fridays at Katy's Kingdom. Find me on Instagram, also Katy's Kingdom, and have a magical day. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye.
Hi guys, welcome to Katy's Kingdom. You might know that Katy is not filming today. We're just testing. We're testing the light thing, and it's way good. We could do it every day.
Do a test with mommy.
All right, come on. We're doing our first test on our new camera.
Well, I already tested.
Second test.
Second test. No, don't pull anything.
It's way too bright.
It's a little bright.
I'm going to squinch my eyes up.
Welcome back to Katy's Kingdom.
Welcome back to Katy's Kingdom. You might recognize me from the last video.
Okay.
My name is Jackson.
And how old are you?
4.
And do you know when your birthday is?
No.
What's your favorite Disney Notel?
The one with a monorail station in it.
The Contemporary.
The Contemporary.
And what's your favorite Disney park?
Well, I like all the Disney parks, and they're all my favorite.
That's a really good answer.
Eat soft pretzels.
Eat soft pretzels?
Who makes the best soft pretzel?
Mickey Mouse.
Down a little bit. Who's the baby? Who's that baby in there? Who is it? A little bit higher. Yeah. Oh no, Felicity. Felicity just woke up. Okay. I'm always a little bit uncomfortable starting out a sit down video, but bear with me and I think I'll warm up to chatting with the camera. No. First of all, in case you're new here, this is so hard. So I hope that I look okay. Justin also, I hope that I look okay. For me to get better at this and...
Sorry, I couldn't quite hear you. Could you...
And I just hit the button on Siri because I'm holding my phone and I'm actually quite nervous doing this.
Bye.